Okay, we're back on the 2002 Bonneville today. Today I am replacing the fuel level sending unit. The part I ordered actually wound up coming with the entire assembly, and it didn't say it in the listing, so I assumed I would be using my old fuel pump, but looks like it even came with the new fuel pump, so yay, less work for me. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull the relay and relieve the fuel pressure from the system, and climb in the trunk and start removing that. Also, real quick, this setup from the dealership averages about $500 or $600. I think I paid like $20 for this one. So just a heads up. I got it on Amazon. I'll go ahead and throw a link in the description. Okay, let's get this seat up. Looks like fuel pump relay is 39. Alright. We'll fire her up, let her run out of gas. There she goes. And there's our little hatch door. I can see 5 bolts. Looks about 7 or 8 millimeter. I think there's 7. Okay, let's remove the bolts. Alright, that's all the bolts. Get a screwdriver and carefully pry that up. Okay, seal's still good. And there's a little devil. Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to clean all this out. And I'm going to remove that connector, or sorry, connectors, both those connectors, and both these lines real quick. then we should be able to knock this retainer ring out and pull the whole thing out. I'll pause real quick while I go get something to clean this up. Okay, now that it's all clean, time for the fun part. Getting this retainer ring off. I've already hit it a few times to see how tight it is. It's on there actually pretty tight. There she goes. Whew. And now I smell gas. Okay, now to take these lines off, and the whole thing will come out. Put a rag under here to help catch some of the leaking fuel. One down. And two down. Now if you break these clips, they're actually really cheap at a parts store. You can get usually get them in packs, or they come in like little fuel line kits. So don't worry about that. But whereas I always try to save what can be saved, so don't break it if you don't have to. Let's get this ring off. Get over there, thank you. And when you lift it up, this canister on the bottom is usually going to have a fair bit of fuel in it. There we go. Tip it up, let it drain out. Okay, one thing I like to do is, once I get the part out, I like to look at it and compare it to the new part, make sure, you know, make sure they're the same, make sure, you know, it's going to work. So many times I've gotten a part, tried to throw it in, it won't fit, won't match up, or sometimes they just look way different. It's like, what the heck are you guys trying to do to me? So, here's the old part. This piece right here, level sensor, that's the part that's bad on this. This really is the only thing I needed out of this whole thing. But since the part I ordered came as a complete unit, I'm just going to use the whole unit. As you can see, they look the same. I just got to throw the arm and the float on. And as you can see down in there, fuel pump. And like I said earlier in the description, I didn't see anything. From what I could tell, it didn't even have a fuel pump in it. So I was planning on using my old fuel pump. But it comes with new seals, new float, even a new wiring harness. I'm not gonna use this. If I plug this in and it don't work, I might use it. But other than that, I'll throw this arm on and throw this new one back in. See you in a minute. Got the clips. And okay, one tube's bigger than the other. That I didn't know. Alrighty, now I can put the lines on. Slide until it clicks. One more thing I forgot off of there, off the old pump. This connector here wires into absolutely nothing. It just connects into there, but it plugs this hole right here. Okay. And we're going to push this down. Here's a little, it's kind of spring loaded at the bottom. So we're going to push this down. We're going to try and lock this retainer in place. Okay. And remember what I said before about making sure everything was the same, so everything will line up? Well, it appears there is a reason it came with a new plug. I don't think that square one is going to fit in this flat one. So, I'll go get my wire kit and that plug and get this swapped out. Okay, got my wire stuff. Get this plug cut off. Alright, well, now what's left is to put the relay back in, fire it up, test it out, come back here, check for leaks, and then put everything back together. Oh, look at that. My fuel gauge has never read that before. It's either been empty or full. Fuel pump is working. Fuel level is working. It's got a little bit of a shudder, trying to work all the air out of the line. There we go, now they're leveling out. Alright. I'll go around back and check for leaks. Alright, doesn't look like there's any leaks. Time to throw this back together. Alrighty, seats back in. Fuel pump's done. I did the oil pressure sending unit yesterday. I wasn't planning on having the fuel pump. Wasn't planning on having the fuel pump in this early. I wasn't supposed to get it for another week or two. And I already had the oil pressure sending unit. It took like 5 minutes, so I didn't even bother videoing it. But that fixed that issue, and now the fuel level sensor is fixed, so that fixed that issue. All that's left to do on this thing is to replace the caps for these. I need a door panel. This thing's got brand new tires, brand new windshield. Now it has a brand new fuel pump assembly. Has brand new water pump, brand new power steering hose, and it still has less than 200,000 miles on it. So I should still get a decent price for this when I go to sell it. Alrighty. Well, that's going to be all for this video. Thank you guys for watching. If you like it, be sure to subscribe, get ahead, and hit the notification button if you want to get notified every time I upload a new video. There'll be quite a few more videos. The videos I have coming, they're going to be a little bit more interesting than this. This is just kind of shortwave, small work. I've got some more heavy jobs I'm going to be doing here soon. And also, you can follow me on Instagram. It's at Old School Automotive. And I'll be posting updates on the vehicles that I'm working on. Alright, thanks for watching.